What is going on, my many millionaires? I am your host, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby, by the freaking dip. Alright guys, in today's video, we're going to cover a lot of metamaterials information, and I also got a banger for you towards the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. Alright, first I'm going to get right into it here. We got the SEC filing came out today, and people was worried, is it an offering? I do want to say I apologize to everyone that was trying to contact me on Twitter. Guys, I have to be honest, I have pretty much the next 3 weeks long hours at work, so my videos are probably going to be coming out later in about this 8-9 o'clock time at night Eastern. So it's going to be hard for me to get you kind of any updates, and work's been kind of crazy right now, so just want to be transparent. That's why I can't be active on social media and stuff right now too much. So I'm hoping to try to keep up with everything, but just want to put that out there. And I love you guys. I'm still going to be here. Don't worry. Just going to be later in the evening coming out. So what this really breaks down to be, after doing my DD on it, is that this 190 million shares is the MMAX, the convertible Canadian shares. They can convert that over to MMAT shares. So there is no dilution. There is a post out there floating around that George did a while back. I did see that. I think he posted it on StockTwits or Twitter. He said there will be no dilution. So we got that from George. All right, guys. And now we're looking at the institutional ownership. We can see out of a score of 100, we have a 97.75. We are ranked number 100 out of over 21,000 stocks. That means we are crazy being bought by the big institutions, the big totes. Hey, we do have a new filing here. Let's go take a look. Is that a buyer or a seller? Disclosing 100 shares, closing. So they closed 100 shares. So yeah, nothing really to report right there, but did want to bring you that information. Now, what we're really getting into here is the short interest. This is where it's starting to get juicy again. If you notice the last couple of days of the videos, the shorts were kind of lowering their short positions. Every day we could see the FINRA volume was going down and down and down. Well, wait till what you see I got for you today. So you can see here, the short interest still is 22 million shares. About 1.5 days to cover. The short interest percent of float is 9.57. The short squeeze score, we're at 81.69. We are ranked number 25 out of almost 4,700 stocks, guys. Last time this updated, the short shares available was 150,000. I like seeing our borrow fee at 8.85%. So if they're going to short the stock, lend the stock, borrow the stock, it's going to be 8.85%. And down here is the big whoa, is what I want to get into. And we're going to go over those short transactions as well, because it's crazy. Look at this back here. On the 3rd, we were at 52%. Then on the 7th was 35%. On the 8th was 36%. On the 9th was 23%. On the 10th was 22%. On the 13th, about 19%. On the 14th, 26%. But look at today, the 15th, 42.56%. Of the short volume ratio. FINRA has about 7.1 million shares, and of that they shorted over 3 million of them. So I think we're starting to see the shorts come back into the picture, guys. And I think we'll get down here. Yeah, still that there. So here's really going to show you this. The short transactions. Now, this is from the 14th. Take a look at these numbers. Do these numbers like say, whoa, the shorts are coming back in? I'd say yes, and I cannot wait, because I believe today's downward trend was due to the shorts. I did not believe people were saying that is the people that had the MMAX on the Canadian exchange converting them to MMAT and then selling off. There could be a small portion of that, but I do believe this is the shorts coming back in, because this Friday is the September 17th options contracts expiration date, and they want to keep this below 5 because they want all of those contracts at $5 strike price to be out of the money. So I think they let off a couple days and they're putting the pedal to the metal, and they're coming back in with these numbers here. Total short sell transactions 261. Total shares shorted 570,853 shares were shorted. Total dollar amount of those shares shorted $3,090,812.39. Now, this chart here, you guys know I put this down here, and I wanted to show you this one today, because this one here, guys, I was just blown away. I don't think I've ever seen one like this big. No pun intended. But anyway, Someone here on one short position shorted 86,500 shares. How much did they spend to short it? $454,125. Boom is what I'm going to say. That is nuts. The rest of those you can see are smaller short positions, but there's that one giant one there. So keep that in mind, guys. I think when we get these 15th numbers, because we saw what happened today, I think the shorts are just trying to beat us down. Real quick, George has a post out on Twitter, so we want to go check out what he has. He has a video GIF here of Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk. What does moonwalking and metamaterials have in common? Cool article for those who like to geek out. And he has this article here. You click the article, and it'll take you to this here. This is a very good read. Go check it out. Newly designed material could make sound travel backward. Scientists plan to announce successful creation of material in an upcoming paper. And down here it is. So I'm not going to bore you with reading the whole article, but go check it out. Go to George's Twitter page, and you can check out this article here. It's a very good read. And while you're on Twitter, of course, go check me out at TerryZ247 on Twitter. Also, George has been very active here lately on the social media. He's coming around again. This is George's stock twits. He posted this. And if we go to his liked, let's look at the last couple of things he liked. We've got someone here posted with the spinny and has the butterfly knife, bullish. George liked that. We got a post here by Duke Silva talking about metamaterials and how Meta attracts people from many countries and cultures. As a company, we have 25 spoken languages. As a team, we speak the same language. And George put a like on this, so keep this in mind. Also down here, he put a like on this one. My offer still stands. This one here is pretty funny. Get this stock to $10 end of the month, and I promise to turn North Korea into a democracy. And he tagged George, and George put a like on it. So George liked it. And here's one by MetaHead. He did this little, I guess, song you want to say, and set them divvies free. Talking about set them dividends free. So keep that in mind. This is what stuff George is putting a like on. We got to keep up with this. He also put a like on this one here of the Bob Marley as well. So it's nice to see what George is out there doing. We got to keep an eye on what they're doing. Guys, and I got to bring you a play here. Ticker symbol SOFI, man. This is one that I got in when the market was dipping. I bought this in the low 14. And now we're hanging around 15.5. So I'm up pretty good in this position already. This is a stock I kept my eye on. And with this whole market correction, this is one of these plays that I wanted to get some money into. I got a real good buddy of mine that's super bullish on this play. My buddy Wancho, he's probably going to watch this video. He's one of the moderators on the channel, and I told him I got some money freed up, so I went in and bought some shares. And he recently was telling me how this thing has a lot of great information coming. So here you can see, they recently announced that we got Chad Borton, president at SoFi now, and he was the former USAA president. And there is a lot of talk and speculation going on about a bank charter. Here you can see this person here announcing the hiring of Chad Borton. Let me get this adjusted. President of our SoFi Bank. Bank president, USAA for 4 years. Head of consumer and business banking at Fifth Third Bank for 5 years. Head of bank branch admin at JP Morgan. Harvard bank charter soon. So I'm telling you guys, this is a great play. This is the Chamath. It was the Chamath SPAC. Now it's officially, merged over. And this, I believe, is going to be one of those plays. If you notice, DraftKings, you ever heard of that one? That was a SPAC, and that's one of the SPACs that are doing well. Just like the SPAC LCA merged over to GNOG for Golden Nugget Online Gaming. And now DraftKings is buying out Golden Nugget. So I made great money on that play. And I think I'm going to be doing just fine with ticker symbol SOFI on SoFi. There is an analyst buy rating. Let me go pull it up real quick. We're on tip ranks. And looking at the analyst rating consensus, it's a strong buy. There's 4 ratings, 3 buys and 1 hold. It says the analyst price target on SoFi, the average is $24.38. That's 57% upside based on 4 Wall Street analysts covering 12-month price targets for SoFi technology. In the last 3 months, the average price target is $24.38 with a high forecast of $30 and a low forecast of $16.50. The average price target represents a 57.8% upside change from the last price. So as you can see, this is looking phenomenal, guys, right here. This is a play. I still think you're getting this under $15, $16. I think you're doing great. I'm happy to be in the 14s. I mean, look at the 5 days. I mean, you could have bought this in the 14s right here on just yesterday, and it shot back up with this news of them getting that bank president. So this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, guys. I love metamaterials. It's my favorite stock, but you got to have other plays as well. That's why I like bringing you the diversity on the channel. You can't have all your eggs in one basket, because if Meta's having a bad run, you're going to get the press seeing your portfolio go down. So you got to diversify what you got, and this is a play I am diversified in. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash a thumbs up. Check out the links down below, and I'll catch you all next video. Peace.